citywide. They're everywhere, you know, under bridges, freeways. A lot of stuff is hidden and stuff that you wouldn't even come across unless you really are searching for it. I'm Officer Wes Phillips with the Seattle Police Department. I'm assigned with the navigation team. Good afternoon, Seattle Police Outreach. Anybody home? My understanding is that we're the first to kind of go out with social workers, police officers, and other city agencies all together in a cohesive effort to go to encampments and people that are living on the streets and try to offer them resources.
Hey Onyx, how are you feeling? Because the last time I talked to you was over at 4th.
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm Eric Zur, and I'm the sergeant for the navigation team. He's now got himself and his area around his camp smeared in feces. He's talking, he's not connected with reality on what's going on at all. The navigation team is made up of 8 officers, myself as the sergeant, 8 social workers, along with some administrative staff. Awesome, yeah, let's do it.
The team will work through an area. We'll try and connect with as many people as possible, offer them services, offer them housing.
Some of them have electricity, some of them have like a communal tent with electricity.
And then at some point help move them. And those folks who don't move, then usually we end up having to move them.
Hello, Seattle. We're just posting a sign on your tent. We're going to be here Tuesday to do a cleanup. There's outreach here. They'll be also back here a couple times before Tuesday to talk to you about services.
The process for the navigation team on cleaning up encampments is posting an encampment anywhere between 72 hours and 7 days before the cleaning.
Oh, I forget your name. I talked to you yesterday.
And then we do outreach on all the days in preceding in between those. And then there's the day of the cleaning. And then we are still continuing outreach and trying to connect up with resources then. But that cleaning is a time when everyone has to actually be moved off of that property.
So we just wanted to let you know that you still have to keep on doing what you're doing. You still have to keep packing.
Oh,
And
I still gotta keep packing it.
Yeah.
I'm all packed up.
I'm Tori Newbern, a police officer with Seattle Police Department.
And you guys are pretty new to Seattle, is that right?
Yeah, we just got here like 20-something days ago.
Yeah.
I love working with people and talking to people, really getting to go deeper and try to connect with people and try to get them into somewhere better.
Watch where you step.
For the most part, we've had a pretty positive reception when we talk to folks. You know, a lot of times there is apprehension because we're the police, and maybe they think we're gonna, you know, try to arrest them or do something more enforcement. And we try to emphasize that we're here on an outreach basis.
Just trying to figure out kind of where you guys are at, finding if there are some things that we can actually move you inside that works for you. Living outside, it's not humane. There's health concerns there with just the amount of mud and feces and rats and garbage. A lot of them are dealing also with just medical conditions that they aren't taking care of. And so that adds to it. And people would say that's not healthy for people to be living in. We can do better than this.
I mean, if you mind asking, what drugs are you using right now? If we could try to, if you need to get to rehab or something, or if that's something you're working on, interested in either? Heroin right now? No, that's fine. And the thing is, we're not worried about enforcement of that. We're just trying to see what people's story are and see how we can help them. So, good morning. Anybody home? My faith life is important to me, so that's always been ingrained from the beginning. We're not going to run your name or anything. It's just more we just document who we talk to.
I wouldn't give you my name, but I'm not worried about it.
The dignity of every individual person, it's important to me, and so I think everyone's got a different story. Everyone's got a different background.
I went through a bad breakup and lost my wife and my ex-wife and child, and so I started going downhill. I started using drugs, and then just kept going downhill, I guess, and then became homeless because I didn't care.
Okay, you guys know the drill about the housing situation in Seattle. Give me a break here. All the low-income people have no housing available.
I lost my girlfriend. She died. So, you know, whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
And just try to understand where everyone's coming from and what they're looking for and how we can help them.
That's me.
Okay, yes.
Yep, you can do it by email. It's just first.last@seattle.gov or my phone number.
Yes,
I love coming out and hearing and talking and trying to figure out what we can do.
So you were talking with Nolita. Is she going to store any of your property, or are you going to take it all with you?
they're going to come and pick up those 2 suitcases full of drugs.
I see it as very positive. We've made a lot of great connections, gotten people connected with family, reunited with family, and gotten people connected with shelters, tiny homes, authorized encampments, into drug treatment.
See you, man. Okay. You can give out that number or reach out to us. We're happy to try to help people where they're at. So, cool, man.
Thanks, guys.
All right, take care. There is a misconception that we're sweeping people or not offering any assistance to people. Okay, cool. And we'll put you on that referral list. And then if something does open up, we can try to contact you and let you know. And we can even help you get transported to one of those sites and stuff. So I will hope people would know that when we go out to these sites, we're making all efforts to get people into more sustainable living.
All right, thank you very much.
More safer places. Good morning, police outreach. Anybody home? And we do try to do as much as we can with every single individual person and getting them something else that's better than living out on the streets.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcast anytime at seattlechannel.org.